Once a man had a strange goose, it laid a golden egg daily. Soon he grew very rich. He was a greedy fellow. One day he thought really about the goose. He said to himself, if I cut the goose open, I shall get all the eggs at on. So he took a knife and killed the goose. There was none to be found. The greedy man bit his brow. He had lost the goose that laid the golden eggs. Moral: it's no use crying over a spilled milk. Let's see how to pronounce English from slowly to faster. Once a man had a strange goose. It laid a golden egg daily. Soon he grew very rich. He was a greedy fellow. One day he thought seriously about the goose. Once a man had a strange goose. Once a man had a strange goose. Once a man had a strange goose. It laid a golden egg daily. It laid a golden egg daily. It laid a golden egg daily. Soon he grew very rich. Soon he grew very rich. He was a he was a greedy fellow. He was a greedy fellow. One day, he thought seriously. One day he thought seriously. One day he thought seriously about the goose. About the goose. About the goose. One day he thought seriously about the goose. He said to himself, if I cut the goose open, I shall get all the eggs at one time. So he took a knife and killed the goose. There was none to be found. Let's see how to speak faster. He said to himself, he said to himself, if I cut the goose open, I shall get all the eggs at one time. I shall get all the eggs at one time. I shall get all the eggs at one time. I shall get all the eggs at one time. I shall get all the eggs at one time. So he took a knife and killed the goose. So he took a knife and killed the goose. So he took a knife and killed the goose. So he took a knife and killed the goose. So he took a knife and killed the goose. There was none to be found. 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 The greedy man beat his brow. 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 He had lost the goose that laid the golden eggs. He had lost the goose. He had lost the goose. He had lost the goose that laid the golden eggs. That laid the golden eggs. That laid golden eggs. He had lost the goose that laid the golden eggs. He had lost the goose that laid the golden eggs. He had lost the goose that laid the golden eggs. Moral: it is no use crying over spilled milk. It is no use. It's no use crying over, crying over, crying over, crying over, crying over. Spilled milk. Spilled milk. It's no use crying over spilled milk. It's no use crying over spilled milk. Once a man had a strange goose, it laid a golden egg daily. So he grew very rich. He was a greedy fellow. One day he thought really about the goose. He said to himself, if I cut the goose open, I shall get all the eggs returned. So he took a knife and killed the goose. There was none to be found. The greedy man bit his brow. He had lost the goose that laid the golden eggs. Moral: it's no use crying over a spilled milk.